What is up, bros? It's your average bro here, and today we are going to be ranking conspiracy theories based on how much I believe them, starting with the ones that I genuinely believe versus the ones where you're just wasting my time. We're going to start off with Epstein killing himself, which he obviously did, by the way. There's no question. He definitely did. Everyone talks about how fishy it is, but honestly, what reason would they have? I'll play the devil's advocate, and I'll bring up the fact that his wife's father is a Mossad agent, and he died mysteriously. But who cares about that? And the fact that he knew multiple billionaires, he knew our president and former president and the Prince of England. But it's all just a coincidence. He's just a really good tax expert. So, anyways, that's going and you're wasting my time because he didn't kill. I mean, he killed himself. Next up, we're gonna do MK Ultra, which this isn't necessarily just about MK Ultra, which it's been proven that it was real, but there's a lot of skepticism about just what happened there, with people thinking it went from just killing animals, classic MK Ultra government stuff, to mind control, which they probably did. You know, the government's pretty good at their job, to making people have powers like in Stranger Things. I don't necessarily believe that, but MK Ultra is uh, definitely lied about at least a little bit. They did more than what they let on, which it's the government. They obviously did that. But honestly, I'm gonna put it in I believe, but I also think there are modern day MK Ultras that we do not know about because obviously they're gonna get better after it gets revealed. So everyone thinks the government's doing nothing. I think they have probably about 100 MK Ultras at the moment. Next up, we're gonna do World Elites. Okay, this is a funny one because it can go anywhere from, um, the what leftist people think it's just it's the rich people, to far right people thinking it's the Jews, uh, to what I think is it's reptilians. So they're obviously controlling everybody. But anyways, if you don't think people, like a group or just a certain class of people are ruling everybody, then you are just poorly mistaken. It's about the only thing everybody politically can agree is that we're getting ruled by a group of people. No, I just flatly believe it. It's obvious. Uh, Depending on who you think it is, you could say it's reptilians. I do. Uh, but you could say it's rich people. Say whoever it's one, but it's just true. Next up, we're gonna have celebrities faking their death, which the most famous I can think of is Tupac and Michael Jackson, and I've heard Elvis, but I haven't seen any pictures. But if you genuinely look at how popular these celebrities are, you can definitely see why they would want to move away. So I'm gonna put it in. I could genuinely be convinced. I don't know if it's Tupac or MJ, but there are definitely celebrities out there who have faked their deaths to get away from the limelight. And after you make your bag, have fun, why would you want to stay? Why wouldn't you want to go to a third world country and live like a king and not be recognized? So I'm gonna put that in, and I could be convinced. Next up, we're gonna have. We're gonna do the government reverse engineering space aircrafts, which not space UFOs from aliens. This is one I don't know about because the government is so far ahead of everybody else. It's absurd. But at the same time, we do spend like way too much money on it. Probably more than everybody else combined. I think I saw a statistic which was like we spend more money than the next seven countries combined, which is absurd. But that's why America's on top. Uh, there's also been reports of fighter jets getting absolutely lapped, like our fastest fighter jets getting absolutely lapped, which I think could probably just be the government doing MK Ultra shit. Like not exactly, but like Area 51. I don't believe it's aliens. It's probably just them making unreasonably good aircraft, just in case we ever get in a conflict, which I think it's over for anyone. I'm gonna put in I don't know, because that would imply that aliens have been to our planet, and why would they hide from us? Unless they're reptilians, which, just saying. But yeah, I don't know. Next up, we're gonna do Agartha. Agartha is like it's a basically a hollow Earth in Antarctica. It's like a mix of people thinking, well, the Nazis were super smart. They obviously went somewhere. Some people think they just died. Some people think they went to Argentina, and the real ones think they went to Agartha. Oh, I don't know though. There's also a bunch of ancient myths about it, but there are ancient myths about everything. You can probably find an ancient myth about the moon being made of cheese, but that doesn't necessarily make it real. Unless you believe that, which I don't blame you. I personally believe it's on the other side of the ice wall, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. If it's not on the other side of the ice wall, I don't think it exists. I don't think it exists. I don't think there's a land with Nazis and giants. It's a Wendigoon reference if you don't get it, but yeah, no, I don't really believe in that. I could, I don't think I can see an argument for it though. Okay, the next one is going to be the Earth's population is overestimated and lied about, which, I think it's definitely overestimated because I've seen some statistics about China overestimating their population. Not necessarily on purpose, but just because of how many people are there, it's hard to keep track. And God knows how many people are actually in India. They have like 6 babies a day per family. Um, but I don't know. I think it's probably just about right, maybe a little bit lower. I could see the argument. There's just not really much to say. It could probably be used for political gain, lying about how many people are there, so you can just completely fuck the numbers up. Like who knows if there's 70 million people voting for each person? Like how many people have you realistically saw in your life? 10,000, 100,000? Who knows? Next up, we're gonna go. Everybody is AI but you, which it's just basically simulation theory, maybe about you being in a simulation, like a Rick and Morty type game, which I don't necessarily believe. I'm not gonna say you're wasting my time because it's always possible, but I I don't believe it. I don't know. Uh, it's it's kind of hard to disprove though, if you really think about it, which is kind of a mind fuck. But no, it's I don't know. I think it's more of a Truman Show. I think that's more possible. Is that you out there? I'm talking to you because yeah, they're not monitoring me at the moment. You are in the Truman Show. You really need to break out. You trust me, please. Anyways, everybody but you is AI. I don't really believe it. Kind of like an I am robot type thing, but not necessarily. Lastly, we're gonna do dead internet theory. This is just I think it's almost been straight up proven that like is it 90% of internet interactions are bots? I think so. And you really see that nowadays. I'm gonna put it in I believe it because I truly do. If you go on Instagram, you are going to see bots replying to each other with stupid fucking messages and stupid like OnlyFans links. It's ridiculous. But if you like at this point, I don't even know if those funny comments you read on Instagram, on TikTok, who knows? They're probably also bots. Anything to grow engagement, because if you like buy views or something, I'm pretty sure the accounts have to be active. So yeah, who knows? One of you guys is probably a bot. Maybe I'm a bot. But really, you need to wake up, please. Anyway, see you guys. I'll probably be back tomorrow with maybe a part two to the conspiracy iceberg, not iceberg tier list. But I definitely will read you guys' comments if you decide to comment. Have a great day, guys. Peace.